Hey, Selwyn. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it really straightens out a piece that I was doing a lot more work than I needed to do. And that was the initial authorization part. I wasn't quite sure. I thought I understood what I needed to do there, but your code shows me that it's a lot simpler than I thought it was. And I agree. This OAuth 2 stuff is just horrendous to get through. You really have to wrap your head around it, and everybody implements it differently. My Dropbox stuff is just different. They just do different things. It's still the same kind of process, but different. So I had to redo everything for Box.net, and I thought I could use a lot of stuff that I'd already done in Dropbox. Plus, Box.net doesn't support cores. I had to drop everything into XBasic. Before I show this to you, there's one note I'd like to make that the redirect UI does support localhost. This is the page that I have coming back to authorize stuff. So that one is okay. And so I just thought I'd show you this. So I'm going to run this stuff, and I'll show you where I was getting lost. So this is my app token. Oh yeah, I just hard coded that for some reason. So I'm building up my call here, and then I do an HTTP GET. So this is where I was. I'm doing stuff here that I shouldn't be doing. I don't think I know I don't need to do a GET here because what happens here is box data comes back. And the body of box data is actually, as you can see here, a full HTML document that actually does the call out to authorize. And I don't need to do this. All I need to do is get my stuff, my data together, and then return the location.href as you did. And that'll just flow directly into the authorization page. But when I saw this, I thought I had to do a get, and then I saw this, which I thought, what am I going to do with this page? I have no idea. So what I wound up doing was just saving the page, and then doing a window open on it. And so if I just run this, so I just grab this, shove it out into a file, and then run the file. So if I run this, what happens is this opens up, which is exactly the same process you had before, but now it's my page, but running against their stuff. So I can just log in, authorize, grant access, and then that's my code saying that I've updated a couple of tables in SQL Server, or MySQL rather. So I've got my request tokens, and then I go and I open up my table once again, and I grab my app key, my app secret, and the request token that I just received, and pile through this stuff, and then make another call to make an HTTP post call this time, and I get back my authorization information, my tokens and everything. And so I go ahead and I write those back out to MySQL. And then in order to do a refresh, I go ahead and I grab my data once again from my table, my token, and my refresh. Select app secret, access token. Oh, I just grabbed the access token. Where am I here? Refresh. Oh yeah, I am doing a refresh. Oh yeah, that is the token secret. Yeah, that's my refresh. It's just a badly named table. And I just walk through that and do another post call, and of course that returns another access code and another refresh code, and I just take that and write it back out. So I've got all that sitting in a table now, and then when we actually do a call to Box.net, that's even a little bit different again. And thank goodness you have all your ducks in a row in XBasic for all the HTTP things stuff. So, thanks for that. So I just go through this and grab my data again from my table. So now I've got an access token. That's all I need. And I go ahead, and this time we've got to do a fetch because we need to pass in a header that says authorization bearer. And this is the page that we're going after would change depending on what you want to do with Box.net. But in this case, I'm just going after my main admin folder. So we do set the page, set the method, which is get in this case, set the authorization bearer, which is my access token. SSL is on, do a fetch, and my response body comes back. And then at the very end, I just take that, I just grab my information that's coming back, and I set up a list control, and I just populate the list control, and you can see that's here, and it's empty right now. But if I go ahead and run that, you can see I've got 2 documents that are sitting in my my Box.net folder. So that's it. So I'll change my stuff over so I don't have to save my file, and I'll just return the location.href stuff back from my XBasic, and that should make things a little simpler. But so thank you so much for that. This is wild stuff. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Selwyn. Cheers.